Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mr. Fuzzy Lego. Welcome back to another custom Lego minifigure video, and today I'm going to show you my custom Lego Captain Marvel from the release of the new film that just came out. So there's a lot of details on this figure, and I've actually been started working on it since at least January 6th, so I have lots of stuff to go over, and I'm really excited to show you, so let's go ahead and do that, shall we? So here's my custom Captain Marvel, and I don't really know where to start, so I guess I'll just kind of start going over some of the basic details with this figure. So I'm going to start with the first thing I worked on with this figure, and that was of course the torso. I kind of based it off of Lego's design, and I originally was going to make the star that she has on her chest like a 3D kind of thing, but that didn't end up working out, so I just ended up making it two-dimensional and painted some different lines in there to indicate some depth and stuff. There's lots of blue highlights running around in the torso, and you can see all those painted on. They're pretty nice for the most part, some little gold bits, and then the red on their top. And then you got the arm detail here, both painted like this on both sides of the arms. I forgot what I used for detail on that, like for reference, but I think they turned out pretty nice. And then the back here, which is kind of inaccurate because I didn't know exactly what to paint on the back. But yeah, you can kind of see some more blue highlights, and then the other arm on this side is the same. And then her belt is painted and outlined in gold and blacks, and it goes to the sides here with the little like side panel things, which I painted onto the sides of the legs, and then the same on the side. Lots of little lines that I had to paint on, which weren't too bad. And then, yeah, some other stuff, and that's really nice. Going on to the boots here, you can see that it's also nicely painted. I could try to paint some buckles down here and all the different details that I noticed, which I thought were necessary to include, and it's just got some generic boot detail, some rims there, all sorts of stuff. And then, yeah, her arrows. I mean, there's lots of detail, but I don't really want to explain all of it, so that's like all their leg detail. So I don't really know exactly what face I was going to use for this figure. I didn't want to paint my own, so I ended up using Rose Tico's face, and I think it turns out pretty well. Originally, I did paint the eyebrows in a brown. That was like a month ago, but they came off, and I didn't feel like painting it over. In case you didn't know, I just kind of made this figure because I really excited for this, like, the movie. I don't really know much about the character, so I was just kind of like, okay, I'll make it because it looks cool, and then that'll be it, and I'll start working on some other stuff I'm excited for. So yeah, I just kind of, whatever head I found, it works. It looks like Brie Larson a little bit, sort of. I painted the lips, and I painted I highlighted the pupils a bit more. I think it turned out pretty well, and I actually did do this. I did fix the other side of the head as well. It looks kind of weird because of the paint. Oh wow, that's bright. It didn't work out as well as I was hoping. And I used one of these hair pieces. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but I colored it multiple times because I could never get her hair color right. But oh wow, don't focus on the ugly pixelated background. It's gonna be kind of big for this figure, and like you saw in the intros and whatnot of this figure, I do have these little pink studs to go on her arms, just kind of represent what kind of power she has. I'm not sure, but yeah, here they are. So nice little translucent looking stud pieces. They kind of work. So that's really it for my Lego Captain Marvel. It's just kind of made it in like 2 months. Took a while. I used a lighter gold actually than my standard gold, so that's another little thing I wanted to point out. And that's going to be it for this video, everybody. Thanks so much for watching if you did, and if you enjoyed this figure like I enjoyed making it, then that would be super cool. You hit a like button. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. So thanks and whatnot. Bye.